Hey, what's going on, man? It's me, K Camp, man. I'm about to show y'all a little bit more about my life at Mom Duke's crib. We in the studio where it started, you know what I'm saying? Come get a little scoop on me. King Sloan. Hey, turn off.
I was 6 years old riding shotgun in the old school with my dad.
I really don't talk to folks about my problems, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't my mama, I don't really speak on my problems like that.
Skinny big head with a rock. And I ain't talking about the heart, even though my fam used to keep the grams in the socks. Damn. It was me, Lil Brandon, and Nene. Outside running wild TV. I'm 13th all the way to 49th.
Is that all you
The
got?
table kind of crooked, though.
Is the table crooked? That's gonna be your
Definitely crooked.
excuse for losing?
You better just shoot your shot. Tell y'all about my mom. Crazy.
Oh, we being honest, huh?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Crazy, smart, intelligent, can't play pool.
Obviously. Kid Camp was mischievous at a real early age. He was about 3 years old, and one day he had on this T-shirt, and it had chocolate all on the front, and he's like, can I go outside and play? And I was like, change your shirt. And he came back, and he was like, Mommy, he was like, is this good? I was like, good boy. And then he went towards the door, and all the chocolate was on his back. So he just turned it around.
Look, I just tell it how it is. Everybody claim they real on the real deal. I ain't never been real.
Growing up in a house with 2 women, it taught me how to treat women. My mom told me, keep your fingernails clean, you know what I'm saying? Clean your ears, and the girls don't like that.
He hated it.
But it made me who I am today.
Yeah, it did.
I ain't gonna change.
Christopher grew up, he was the one that sung through the house. He never told me that he wanted to be a rapper. He just started rapping.
I was just rapping.
He was rapping in high school.
Had high school going crazy. We was called HBC back in the day.
And what did HBC stand for, Chris?
Head buster click. We was busting heads back in the day.
You told me it stood for the historical black colleges.
I probably was lying.
Yeah, he was lying. It was head busting click.
And I went solo. I was on MySpace till like 5 in the morning, every morning, not doing homework, refreshing my page, trying to get my views up.
Christopher came upstairs and he said, Ma, I need a booth.
Me and my partner Sadiq made the studio. It took us like 4 hours.
I put the booth together. He put like 4 screws in it.
Child.
And swear to him and his friend did it. I built that booth.
My sister was not my fan. She was my biggest hater, not supporting my campaign till I heard her playing one of my records. One day it was with the Rich Kids. And I was like, yeah, I made it now. I made it. She finally playing my music. It took like 4 years for her to play one of my songs.
It did.
I don't really look as my brother as a rapper. As K Camp, I still look at him as Chris. Right now, I'm his assistant. So, you know, I'm still his sister, though. So I still like to have fun, play with him, mess with him.
She keeps him grounded.
Yeah.
She keeps him so grounded. It's definitely a family business.
We did what we had to do, man. It was all 3 of us. We held it down during the tough times, during the good times. You know what I'm saying? We stayed together as a family. That's the most important thing. Family is everything to me.
Family is.
When you were growing up, I missed the laughs. I missed the fun. Every time you left heading to ATL, I felt undone.
When I recorded Control, I had a lot of emotions built up. You know what I'm saying? I just had to get in the booth and let it out somehow. So I reached out to my dad, and we don't really got a good relationship like that, but I reached out to him and see if he can do like a voice memo for me. What he said on there was dope, you know what I'm saying? And I had to keep it on there because that record mean a lot. I can play that like 10, 20 years from now, and you know what I'm saying? It just still means something. So I needed something on my album that meant something, that had some value to it instead of like club records.
To me, it felt like closure, where he had some questions answered of why he wasn't around as much.
I think we did that when Uncle wasn't home, 47 and Lord.
Christopher, with him and just being in the industry and so many people shutting doors, I'm proud of him because he never quit, regardless of what was thrown at him. He didn't stop. And I'm proud of both of my children equally.
1 million sold.
I am proud of them both.
Yeah.
1 million sold.
Million sold. Platinum.
Speak for yourself.
You live and you learn. Them tables will turn, them bridges will burn. But through it all, just make a way.